Hello car guys and welcome to another exciting review. Today we have a unique opportunity to take a closer look at a car that has been American icon for the past 50 years now. The older models are the darling of American custom scenes and it is a car that has been used in so many Hollywood movies such as Gone in 60 Seconds and in the iconic chase scene from the movie Bullet. I am of course talking about the one and only Ford Mustang. The one we have here in our review today is a 2012 model. Let's have a look now. First launched in 1964, the Mustang was an overnight success. People loved it and it sold very well. Its popularity, coupled with its appearance in the famous chase scene from the movie Bullet, helped to propel it to cult status not only in America but worldwide. During the 80s and the 90s, Ford lost its way with the Mustang. Those models lost their muscle car appeal and as a result, much of the car's popularity. But as you can see from the fifth generation car, the one we have in our review today, they got their mojo back with this one. As is apparent from the looks, Ford decided to go back to the basics with this one. They have taken many of their styling cues from the original Mustang. The lines of the car pay homage to the original in all the right ways. This is an awesome looking machine worthy of the Mustang name. Good going Ford, top marks. Let us check out the practicality. You can unlock the trunk with this button in the key. With luggage capacity of 13.4 cubic feet, this car does have practicality. It has modest amount of cargo area good enough for everyday use and you can easily carry your family luggage for a weekend trip. Under the hood, this Mustang is powered by a 3.7-liter V6 engine that pushes out 305 horsepower at 6500 rpm and 380 newton meters of torque at 4250 rpm. It is offered with a 6-speed manual or 6-speed automatic transmission. This particular car in our review is the automatic version and as per Ford, it delivers fuel economy of 7.6 and 12.4 kilometers per liter city and highway respectively. This V6 features 24 valves and 4 cams along with TIVCT technology. With it, intake and exhaust cams can be advanced independently of each other. That actually provides good valve timing control and reduces induction and exhaust compromises and enables the engine to deliver improved low end torque, better peak horsepower, increased fuel economy and reduced emissions. Now let us check out the interior. This car comes with immobilizer security as standard and you can lock and unlock the car remotely through this button. It has door sills with Mustang logo and both windows are fully automatic. Beautiful leather interior, lock and unlock button, power windows. It has semi-bucket type leather seats and the driver seat has electric sliding, tilting and manual height adjustment. This middle portion of the seats has a very appealing grid pattern that looks really nice. This dash has been given a retro design and all the controls are laid out logically. This top portion of the dash is a soft touch material and this right side of the dash is real and bright aluminum trim that looks really nice. Inside the Mustang is a nice place to be. It has 3-spoke traditional Mustang style leather steering wheel with silver accent and a beautiful polished Mustang medallion in a center. It has sensible amount of controls with multimedia control, Bluetooth controls and voice command system in the right and cruise control on the left hand side. The steering wheel has tilt adjustment but it does not telescope in and out. The instrument cluster has speedo on the left and tachometer on the right with a small screen that shows up different parameters. Now this car has just done 3,970 miles. In the middle it has fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge on top and a voltmeter and oil pressure gauge down below. It has very nice and light steering wheel. Very good. Toggle between different settings through these buttons. For example, you can reset the system. This shows you the oil life and you can change the steering feel between standard, sports and normal. A 12-volt power outlet. It has this 500-watt shaker audio system with CD player, radio, along with iPod and auxiliary connectivity. Six-speed automatic gearbox. You can switch the traction control off with this button. Hazards. And unlock the trunk. It also has this Microsoft Sync that is actually meant for wireless connectivity of the devices. Handbrake, two cup holders, and a decently sized glove box with auxiliary and USB port inside along with a 12-volt power outlet. It also has this extra filter, oil filter. It has air conditioning system with fan speed on the left and temperature control on the right and other controls above that. It has a decently sized glove box. Very nice interior. Illuminated vanity mirror. And this car comes up with panoramic roof as well, which is a pretty good feature that allows plenty of sunlight inside. Reverse camera is integrated into auto dimming rear view mirror. To access the rear seats, you need to move the seat forward by pulling this tab. It has this nice blue color illumination in the footwell. These rear headrests can be folded down for better visibility, and even these rear seats can be folded down for increased storage space.
As is the case with all coupes, the headroom and legroom in Ford Mustang is limited. So I would have to say that these seats are best suited to children.
Let us check out the passenger side. No, it's locked. Let me unlock it. It has chrome surrounds for speaker grills of the Shaker audio system, door sills with Mustang logo. It has these all-weather floor mats with Mustang logo, airbags in the seats. The passenger seat has manual slide and recline adjustment. It does not have any height adjustment.
Now let us fire up the engine. Put your foot on the brake and turn the ignition key. The cabin is very quiet. These front seats are very comfortable and supportive to hold you firmly planted in the corners. The steering is predictable with sufficient response to know where the front wheels are pointing to. However, it feels light for my liking, but the good thing is that you can change between sports, normal and standard mode. This 3.7-liter V6 up front thrusts 305 horses to the rear wheels through this 6-speed automatic transmission that is quick to shift the gears. The Mustang still uses solid rear axle in the rear with independent suspension, and the suspension is soft that the car leans in high-speed cornering, and when you push the accelerator in an aggressive mode, the car lifts its face and it dives when you press the brake hard. However, it performs very well and it is comfortable in cruise.
Let us watch the No 200 scene now. Mustang comes up with projection headlamps and fog lamps, and this face looks very aggressive. It comes up with coil over strut front suspension and coil spring 3-link solid axle in the rear along with stabilizer bars both front and back. It has 4-wheel disc anti-lock brake system. It comes up with these beautiful 18-inch polished aluminum wheels wrapped in Pirelli P023550 R18 all-season tires. From the outside, the Mustang checks all the right boxes for me. Overall body length is 188.1 inches, width is 80.1 inches, height is 55.8 inches with a wheelbase of 107.1 inches.
If you are really looking for a Ford Mustang and you aspire to have one and you can afford to buy one, then go for it. You will really enjoy the ownership.
However, my personal favorite would be the Shelby GT that comes up with a 5.4-liter V8 pushing out 550 horses.
Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please leave a comment and stay tuned for upcoming reviews of new cars.